voice is on.
Right now.
Right now.
Und damit herzlich willkommen zum nächsten Livestream hier von der Boot Düsseldorf 2026. Ich sitze hier mit Niklas, langjähriger Mitarbeiter bei Nimbus und eigentlich schon ein Urgestein und eine emotionale Stütze für alle Händler hier auf dem Stand. Und Niklas wir werden jetzt hier auf Englisch natürlich wechseln, weil Niklas als Schwede das Englische ihm besser liegt wie das Deutsch. So you have made already many experience with the assisted docking from Volvo.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
The system that we also have here on the C12 on the booth with twin Z-Drive D4 320, yeah?
Correct.
Right.
320 DPI.
Yes. And so I would say you start with to explain what is the assisted docking. It's all about this.
Yeah. So coming into the joystick control then for this installation, we have three different features. We have the joystick driving, joystick docking, and assisted docking. Dividing them up, you can say joystick driving. Now you have the throttle in the joystick.
Yes.
So you can accelerate and
Like this.
turn it. Yes, correct. Yeah.
And then
Turning.
you turn it.
Press it once, it gains 50 RPM.
Okay.
Or you just
Holding
hold
until.
it and then release. And then you have the autopilot of this. So steering with it, release it, it takes the heading. So
You go sideways, you turn to the left,
turn it, release.
release, and then the course
the
gets
new-
ready.
yeah, so it's super easy. So it just hold the course all the time when you release it. Coming into the marina, entering the marina. Now we would like to go off the autopilot, so the joystick driving. So we go into the docking mode.
Yeah.
Docking mode is the boat will still drift. It has nothing to do with the position. You have the throttles, you go forward, but when you release it, it goes back in neutral.
Yeah. So you are able to still drift forward, which you
Yes.
like when you're mooring or docking, so that you always are not too fast.
Yeah, you plan it. I mean,
Yes.
when I go in, I have a little speed, I turn, and I release, and I let the boat just slide.
Yeah.
Minimize all driving and extra thing. Just
Correct, yeah.
use the nature.
Yes.
Make it smooth, nice.
Docking
Oh,
maneuver. Yeah.
So if I have if I engage the throttle and I steer with it, then I steer precisely the same as I have the steering wheel. Release it and just turn. Then you can say it's like having the boat thruster or doing the standard throttle
Yes.
forward and backward to turn the boat. So I can come, slide, release it, turn it. The boats continue to turn. I can release it. It's still drifting.
Yeah.
But now we are on a very narrow mooring. I mean, it's
quite tight, yeah?
Yeah, I'm not sure if this boat will go in there. Okay? That kind of narrow.
Yeah.
I press assisted because I'm also alone in the boat.
Oh, yeah.
So I press the assisted. We come out. The boat goes on the GPS signal, so it stays. I can go around, hang the fenders, check. Maybe this height. Prepare with the mooring ropes. And now it's starting to blow. The wind is coming as well. Side, not good this time. So using the assisted docking, just going reverse, it comes up like a virtual corridor on the screen.
Yeah.
And now it will assist you in this. It will have the heading all the time. And when I release it, it will stay. This is really, really impressive, I would say.
And I had the honor to make this experience when I drove from Cannes to Mallorca with the T11 last year, and it was the first time. I even if I'm working in Traben and I'm used to the coupe boats, and I'm historically, probably family-wise and from my father and everywhere, I'm a diesel guy. But I never made really diesel experience because I'm too young, and of course I'm always fascinating from the boats with the outboards, high RPM, high horsepower numbers and everything, high speed. But to understand how the torque and the security that a diesel gives you is very different than to a petrol engine outboard. And this was very, very impressive and a mind-blowing thing for me on this trip. How I in a very short time period, how I started fully trusting the system in very high tension situations. And this is impressive. This is something I never had before on the boat, because I always, even if I'm using what I can, which is driving boat by gearing and steering. And then to get this next step, it feels very like a generational step to go away from the known and well-used system to a digital help that I really trust that I really have trust in. And this is something very, very impressive I didn't have before on any other system I tried and used.
Lying there with the fender so close to the next boat.
Yes.
And you press one time on it, and it moves 1 feet.
Yeah.
1 feet. That's.
And you can go there with a measurement, and you can see that it's 1 feet. It's crazy.
And that 1 feet works both sideways and forward,
And
backwards, or 3 degrees turning.
And also, is there? I know that the Z drives, the new ones from Volvo, have like a slip in there that the full amount of torque that the engine have doesn't convert immediately into if you push.
So smooth.
It is. It is. Yeah.
I mean, if you go down and press 3 times, for example.
Yes.
I need to come forward. Then it comes quicker.
Yes.
But just going with one, slowly moving it.
Fully.
Really, really.
So it's not, as the most of you probably know from the diesel, as I do as well, you gear in or you give one push and the whole boat gets like a shock.
It's 4 knots.
Yes. And you have it like, whoop,
Yeah.
we're fast forward. No, it's fully smooth. It fully feels like a very, very soft push forward.
It's like shafts.
Yes, it feels very like a shaft. Yeah. That's something impressive. By the way, we have to remember, you guys, if you have any questions, this is a Q&A, so please feel free to give us some feedback in the chat if you have any questions. We have a small delay of 30 to 1 minute, 30 seconds to a minute. So if there's any questions or something, please let us know. We're happy to answer them here very quick. Good. Anyway, had you already certain situations where you were happy to have the assistant talking, where you otherwise would say, they would be more stressful? Not challenging, but more stressful.
Yes, I would say.
Yes.
Especially coming down in the Mediterranean, I would say, take a marina with a lot of shorter boats.
Yeah.
They are very, very narrow. You can barely turn around between the mooring lines. There, I would say it's a fantastic situation for this.
Fully agree. We were on the trip to Mallorca. We had the first night sleeping on a private berth I can't. It's like the channel. It's a town in the Côte d'Azur where you have a lot of channels, and it's I can't remember the name right now. I'm terrible. But we have a customer there who was very happy because we had very bad weather, and he was so kind to say, "Yeah, go on my berth, no worries, all fine." But he had a very small pier, and on the left side there was his W11, and on the right side there was a different boat, also a big boat, and we had to fit right between it, and we have to go stern in first. And in the back there were already, you can see that the rocks were going up where the houses are. So it was a very narrow and stressful situation. We had a lot of wind blowing. One person was 2 person on board, but only one boater. So the other person was just helping, but can't do knots or do anything. Yeah. So it's you have to really rely on the system. And I had no problem at all to go in there, to leave it on assistant docking. The proportional bow thruster were taking care of the nose where the wind was pushing, and the whole boat was standing still. Yes. It was moving like maybe 10 centimeters on each side, but it was more or less still. And this was such a mind-blowing experience for me. Also, when waves are pushing into the mooring or into the harbor, you have no. It's fascinating how the system actually understands which kind of input is coming from the outside, and how it understands and knows how to behave in these
Yeah,
situations.
because it's no cameras or it doesn't measure the wind or the current or nothing. It's just have the GPS.
And this GPS is very precise as well.
Yes, extremely.
Yes.
Seeing how how small distance we can move. Quite far up to the satellites, and now we're moving 1 feet. That's,
So Elon would be proud of the system.
yeah.
Good.
Having a lot of people in the boat. I mean, not everybody is a boater.
Yes.
And then feeling that you as a captain on the boat doesn't need to be stressed or like have a feeling that your guest on board that doesn't know boating, because you come in and what they do, they put the arms out or the legs out and really dangerous. Now having this is like, okay, sit down, relax.
Let me do it.
Instead.
Yes. And also, like we have a very good customer in Mallorca with a C11, and they have 2 sons, and the younger son, he loves to moor the boat by himself.
Yeah.
And this is something in a family environment, you know, as a father or as the person who is normally driving the boat, it's super nice to get other people who are not experienced boaters into the hobby and let them on the steering or now then on the assistant on the joystick, and just explain them how to do it, and they easily understand it, and they immediately get a feeling how it is to maneuver a boat in this size.
No, it's precise. I mean, my kids, 9 and 12, have been driving since they start walking. So that maybe it's not to take the pain, but they take this boat, order 495, and just moor it.
Yeah.
And it's
that's impressive. It's just impressive being able to moor. I mean, we are talking here about close to 13 meters. Yeah, this is not a small boat, I would say. And if you start boating and have the possibility and the security of the assistant docking, this will give also for starters a completely different security and trust in their skill and also in the abilities of the boat. Good. Is there something that I maybe doesn't know? Do you have any? I mean, you are from the productive side. Maybe you have some insights or
I can't tell you that line now. No, I mean, going around this system, there is nothing that I haven't talked about before with you or now. It's a system that needs to be tried, and you need to try it as I did in the start, because I'm driving so many boats and I like the throttle. I said, no, I don't need a joystick. You know? But before you I need to try it. Take the time and try it.
Absolutely. We have the T11 on Mallorca. So if you have the chance and the wish to try this really, really amazing system, visit us in Mallorca. The T11 there is happy to be driven and ready for you every day. And then take somebody from us with you and let you, and get the feeling, get the trust into the system. Take your time to get an explanation, because this is something very unique, not only for beginners, also for experienced boaters that are, as Niklas is, So when he says he's happy now to, because all the time when I see you and the joystick is on board, you are always going for the joystick.
Yeah, this today, huh?
It's like in Cannes, I haven't seen driving you with the steering and the gearing. You were only also outside. You were going always with the truck.
No, it is.
It is on the 495.
495. I mean, I have over 1,000 nautical miles in the 495, and I have less than 5 minutes on the steering wheel.
Yes, I can imagine. Yes, yeah, absolutely. And that's also what I experienced in Cannes. You were always, oh yeah, no problem. We can go everywhere.
Did you mention the 495 Jonas' detailed video Porte la Rack.
Oh no, there is
did
a
last year.
yes, there's a very detailed video of the 495 from Jonas, who is also in this video using the assisted docking. And for everybody who is interested into this, the assisted docking is not only for the Z drives, it's also for the IPS on the 495, and also there it's working more or less the same way. It is in the way how precise it is. It's very, very impressive, and how it behaves. And then even a big boat like the 495 is then easy maneuverable by yourself. As I also moored it quite quite often, and you really get fast. You get confident with it very
Yes.
quick,
Yeah.
and this is impressive because for me also it's a very delicate situation to moor a 495 because of the value and everything that comes with it, and then you're more relaxed than if you would rely on the classic
For sure.
driving.
For sure.
Much more relaxed because you know when there is a situation and just leave the
Yeah.
leave the stick, the boat stays.
That was the hardest thing for me,
Yes.
to let go of it and trust the system.
Yeah, 100%.
Otherwise, you're always there prepared. But now you should just relax and
And
wait for the signal.
Yes.
I mean, we're pressing one time, it goes 1 feet, and the system makes a signal when it's ready.
Yep.
And then going into the next movement. So
Yeah, absolutely. This is-
couldn't be more relaxed boating than that.
Yes, absolutely. This is all yeah, and this is what you said. You need to learn that. That this is not easy because in a mooring situation, as a captain, you're always aware, not on the tension, but you are aware of everything, and you're ready to do something, but you don't have to. You just go and be much more relaxed and calm. Good. Are there any questions? Anything to say?
It's crystal clear.
It's crystal clear. Perfect. I would say, how long are we live now? Like,
Around 15 minutes.
good. So I would say if there are any further questions or anything else, please write us an email. We are happy to answer them as soon as possible, and in detail as much as possible. And I have to say thank you, Niklas.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure as always.
Yes.
We're going for beer tonight and talk about the rest, about all the secrets that
Okay.
you have to keep in your
I think we
Mind?
can try some years.
Dankeschön fürs Zuschauen.